Hello everyone, DIYCASH here, and for my first money-making lesson, I'm going to be doing something that I have done in the past, which is self-publishing your own book on a topic that you are strong at, and in doing so, hopefully you can be successful like I was in my self-publishing venture and make some extra cash on the side. So, quickly, I'll show you how I did it and 5 easy steps to get you self-publishing your own book. So first, quickly, here is the book I created, and as some of you know, I am quite young, so I made this book mid-high school probably, and I am a coin collector as my hobby, and so I wrote this book called The Coin Collector's Field Guide, first edition 2013, and basically it's a quick reference guide to Canadian coin collecting. I realized the market need for this as there was a similar US version, but I wanted to create my own version for Canadian coins, and made this by myself, again on a budget. So basically I've included all the major parts of a book: title page, copyright, about the author, acknowledgements, photo references for photos I've used, I'll get to that in a second, table of contents, and the main meat and potato of the book. This book will come up again in future videos. I'll show you why, so I won't go too into it in depth. I was just kind of showing you what I made as maybe some inspiration for what the tips I'm about to give you can do for your book. This is a nice coil-bound book, glossary, notes, bibliography, and back cover with my logo, ISBN number, and of course the description. Now, breaking it down step by step. First step is to quite simply write your book. I type mine up in Word, Microsoft Word. No need for anything fancy. And if you do want to have fancier graphics, you can look at other programs. But for anything from a novel to something like mine with some pictures, tables, etc., Microsoft Word is a fine program to use. Of course, you're going to want to edit it. And if you're on a budget, do not take it to a actual book editor, as that'll quickly send you over budget. So I use my friends and family, editing multiple times to get it to what would be actually good for publishing. For all the graphics, just like the ones in my book, you could either design them yourself by drawing them on a computer if that's what you're good at, or you can buy them online for quite cheap. What I'm saying is to stay away from graphic designers if you're trying to save money, as they can charge thousands of dollars for drawings, and you'll realize how expensive it is if you want to get a graphic designer to do your whole book for you. Next, on the professional side of things, you're going to want to do the copyright, ISBN, etc. You can look up online what a book needs to be published, few things, and as you saw in mine, I have a few extra things just to make it look more professional, like maybe an edition number, author. I made my own logo, ISBN on the bottom corner, a few details like that, and then printing. Now, this is an important one, as this is obviously your main cost. So first, when you first write a book, it's important to do small quantities so you're not left overstocked. I printed a fair amount and was actually lucky in being able to sell most of the copies of this book that I made. And you want to shop for the cheapest printer around. So for this book here, I didn't, so you can learn from my lesson. I wanted this coil bound just for the purpose of my book, so you can fold it over and set it down like that, nice and easy. Now, for that, I ended up paying probably $3 a book when I bought around 5,000 books, I think. Now, I learned, again with a small quantity, I could have started with a smaller quantity. I found some places, not so close, but just as good quality of book, where I could have got under 1,000 for just over $1, around $1.25 each, which would have made my profits much more significant and making it just easier to make my money back from the printing and such. So try and learn from my mistakes, and then once you have it printed, you can go ahead and sell it, which is a whole different lesson. But now hopefully you have a better idea on how to self-publish your own book on a budget, as there's mine, and I've done okay. And keep some of these tips in mind. Thanks for watching. Good luck with your venture. If you have any comments to share with people, please add them below. And as always, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.